Apart from the beach, Hua Hin has a lot more to offer its visitors. The Hua Hin Hills Vineyard is just one of the many attractions there. And this is where we found our very own wine connoisseur golfer, the sparkling Jarmo Sandelin, who took some downtime to spend a day with us at the vineyard.
It's very interesting to see the process of how wine is actually produced. And it's good to ask a lot of questions and get the right answers. When you ask your friends, they always think they know what they're talking about, but now at least I can trust that they know what they're doing.
Jarmo, who turns 45 this year, knows he still has a lot to offer to the game of golf as he matures even more. As they say, fine wine gets better with age. This ever-cheerful Swede had already tasted success in the past and will be sniffing out new ones on the Asian tour.
I am a good wine that's still maturing. I think I'm in the stage where it's gonna happen that I get back on track, on tour, play well, or maybe I start to think about doing something else before I'm 50, because I'm really looking forward to the senior tour.
And like a good vintage, Jarmo saw himself maturing and evolving as he gets older. Gone were the days where his playful and colourful antics entertain the crowd. The new, improved and focused Jarmo Sandelin has arrived.
I'd probably more, clothing-wise, more to the traditional side now. It's not because I don't like the funky, colourful stuff. It's just, it's nice to be basic sometimes. Not always have the most colourful hats or. And that's Daly's doing that, so that's good. John Daly, fine. He looks great.
Away from the course, this affable and enigmatic golfer has also put in the time and energy to help the less fortunate. So much so that he often puts others before himself. 4 years ago, his efforts to raise money for charity took a heavy toll on his career. That year, he lost his card on the European Tour.
2007 I had my first charity event, and we raised some money for young kids in Sweden that is struggling. They maybe have an interest in sport or culture activities. They have a chance to get help from my foundation. And the second time we had it 2009. And my fellow pros have helped me. We usually are 24 Pro-Am teams. Thank you very much to the pros that have been helping out, and the idea was to have it again 2011, but it takes a lot of time, and in the same time my golf started to struggle a lot, and I need to focus for the moment more on the game, and if I start to play really good and win tournaments, the charity thing will come automatically again, where I raise more money.
Sandelin, who turned pro when he was 20, has 5 European Tour victories under his belt. That good harvest of titles were in the years between 1995 and 2001. But he has yet to reproduce that form and is currently fighting for his right to go on tour once more, this time in Asia.
Basically, I played the Q School in Europe, and I didn't make it, and I got the opportunity to play the final stage in Asia, and I love to play in Asia. My last tournament I won was the BMW Asian Open. It's a long time ago now, I think it was 2002, and the lifestyle in Asia is very, very good, and hopefully I play well at this qualifying and I can play on the Asian Tour and do well.
Jarmo knows just how big the Asian Tour qualifying school is to him and what is at stake. Having been through this stage several times in the past, especially in Europe, he's well aware of the pressure and the emotion that comes with it.
It's very easy when it goes good, you know. The ups are really good to live with because it's very comfortable. And when it goes the other way, I think you really need to find out what's wrong. And in my case has been probably a little bit of the motivation. to really motivate yourself to go out there and practice every day. And when you lose that, then it's easy that obviously your game is going to go the same direction. And that's when you have to make a choice. Whatever you're going to do in life, you have to have the motivation to do it. Otherwise, you're just going to lay on the beach. I will be back on track, more motivated than ever, and hopefully I do well this at the qualifyings and I can be back on tour.
And coupled with the discipline that he's instilled in himself, success for our 45-year-old Swede could very well be just around the corner.